What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the adult. All right, man, look. Here's a message for fanboys, okay? And I'm about to go right down the list. I'm going to go right down the list. And if I hurt some feelings, if there are some casualties along the way, I'm sorry, okay? Just hang in there. Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua didn't really want Deontay Wilder until after that Deontay Wilder-Tyson Fury fight. Now, Anthony Joshua wasn't afraid of him. He wasn't ducking those boys. But when those boys had that fight, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, he came over to America and he called out both of them. He wanted them both. He was Eddie Hearn, make a fight with one of them because that fight was so classic. It got them so big. And Anthony Joshua was like, hey, don't forget about me. I'm the real champ. And that's when he started aggressively pursuing Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, he ducked Deontay Wilder. He did. That rematch was coming. Now he's about to fight some guy named Schwartz. That's a duck. Okay? Let's keep it a buck. It's a duck. And you know what? He has his reasons for ducking. But he ducked him. He ducked Deontay Wilder for his reasons. He took that top-ranked fight. He put that as a priority over Deontay Wilder. Instead of the big anticipated fight with Deontay Wilder, he fighting a guy named Schwartz. That's a duck. Guess what? Deontay Wilder, he ducked Anthony Joshua. One of the more lucrative contracts you've ever seen presented, especially to Deontay Wilder. He passed it up to fight Brazil for, I don't know how much for on Showtime when he was going to fight him for $20 million on DAZN. And he was going to finally have that Anthony Joshua fight that he really wanted. $15 million was presented to Deontay Wilder before. Now $40 million twice, meaning $80 million. And now he decides to reject it. He ducked him. He ducked Anthony Joshua. That's just it, at least temporarily. Right now, he ducked him. That's just it. Manny Pacquiao, okay? If Manny Pacquiao is 40, if he's 40 and 2-0 for Errol Spence, then he should be 2-0 for Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and Danny Garcia. If he's not 2-0 for them, then basically you're saying that Errol Spence is too much for Manny Pacquiao. You can't diss Errol Spence and say that he's, overrated, but then when it comes to him fighting Manny Pacquiao's 40 now. Come on. Come on. You're fanboying real heavy, and this is just the absolute truth. Errol Spence didn't take it easy on Mikey Garcia. He couldn't knock him out. Let me tell you something. When he went to really pursue to try to knock him out aggressively, it was like a round or two. He went for it. He started over-exerting his punches, putting too much fat on it, and Mikey Garcia started countering him. So his corner was like, hey, man, let's just keep it safe. You're outboxing him. Just finish outboxing him. That's a good enough thing to do, to outbox that man for 12 rounds. And he did that. That was the smart thing to do. It was the smart thing to do. But as far as the KO, it wasn't him just, hey, man, I'm taking it easy. All that stuff that everybody is saying, all the Errol Spence fanboys are saying, he's taking it easy, taking it light. Let me just display my... No, he couldn't knock that guy. When he was trying to knock that guy out, Mikey Garcia, not only did he have the chin, but his footwork and countering ability, he started landing flush. You saw it. You saw the fight. So Errol Spence did the right thing, adjusted, went back to taking the fat off his punches, and started landing solid. That's just it. That's it. Dude, look, it's okay to be a fan. It's okay to be a fan. But don't be irrational. Don't be irrational. And like I said, because I'm fair, because I can see those things, don't try to throw those names on me talking about fanboying. Because I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. Floyd Mayweather, he should either not fight at all or fight for real. Why are you half fighting? I understand the whole thing of, he's getting a whole bunch of money to do some WWE type stuff, fighting some guys, that's not really boxers. Then join the WWE, man. But if boxing heads, you've been boxing forever, we hold you at a different standard. I understand, get that money. But you're one of the greatest of all time, Floyd. We hold you at a different standard. So if we see you put the gloves on, you can't blame fans for saying, hey, man, then get in the ring. Because that's the standard you're at. You set that standard by being a great boxer, okay? So either retire, either shit or get off the pot. That's why we're all sitting here kind of stagnant, waiting to see if you're going to fight Manny Pacquiao or not. Because obviously it's still in there. You fought Conor McGregor, okay? And then you fought Tension. Come on, man. I mean, I think all of us need to just go ahead and keep it real. Keep it a buck with each other, man. That's what I would like. That's the point of this community. That's the point of this channel, for everybody to try to be as authentic as possible. Even if you're a fan. I got fans in my comments for the past couple of videos about Manny Pacquiao. I got people saying, hey man, I'm a fan of Manny, but yeah, it looks like he doesn't want that smoke with Errol Spence. That's how it looks. And you know what? He's 40, and I don't blame him, because Errol Spence is too much. I can take that. I can take that. Okay? I can really take that. You're just saying, hey, look, man, I wouldn't want to see him in there. I wouldn't want to see him in there. I like Manny Pacquiao too much. He's 40. That ain't going to work. Then I could understand that. But a fan like myself, I don't think you should be fighting if you ain't trying to be the best. Period. You know what I'm saying? And he already accomplished what he accomplished. I get that. Then move on or take that fight. But the thing is, the reason why everybody is criticizing him is because he put himself in there. He jumped in the ring. And he had that post-fight interview with Errol Spence. He didn't have to. He jumped in there. And that's why I'm saying I think Manny Pacquiao actually has that in him. He has that intestinal fortitude. He's a fighter by nature. Of course, he looked at the top guy and said, man, I wonder what I'd do against him. I think that's actually in there. So I'm not hating on Manny Pacquiao for trying to drag that out of him, okay? And I think it's in there. I don't think it takes much to bring it out of him. And honestly, as far as that poll, that may not even be Manny Pacquiao putting that poll up. It may be a publicist or somebody putting a poll up, doesn't know boxing, and forgot Errol Spence. It could easily been that too. And it made Manny Pacquiao look bad. But what I'm saying is, we all gotta be consistent. Be consistent. Anthony Joshua didn't want Deontay Wilder until that Tyson Fury fight. Then he wanted Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury ducked Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder ducked Anthony Joshua. Come on, man. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's just keep it a buck with each other. I mean, it's right there, right in front of your face. I don't care who you're a fan of. Be fair. Be fair. If not, don't put that on me. How you are a fanboy, don't throw that on me. All right? So this is a message to all the fanboys, man. This is how I'm going to cut it. This is how I'm going to keep it. I'm going to criticize. And as far as Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, they want each other. They've been calling each other out, but they both know that one is with Top Rank, the other one is with PBC. That fight is just too hard to make, and there's a lot of fights that Errol Spence can have before Terrence Crawford. He got Keith Thurman, he got Sean Porter. Those two fights should happen since they're so easy to make, and you can go ahead and do Terrence Crawford. But to call Terrence Crawford out right now when you know the fight just can't happen because he across the street, I mean, why do that? They already had their beef and showed that they aren't afraid of each other. Terrence Crawford ain't afraid of Errol Spence. Errol Spence ain't afraid of Terrence Crawford. Okay? So, I just want to keep it real with you guys, man. I've been seeing a lot of the, over, you know, the course in the comments, and I'm just looking like, man, obviously you decide to blind yourself because you just love that boxer so much, and that boxer can do no wrong. And I'm going to tell you something, man. Everybody is human. You're human. Just like you're human, they're human too. Just like you can have little fears, they can have little fears too. Everybody's human. Everyone's human. So don't put those people above you. Don't put those people above you, man. Just say, hey, yeah, he made a mistake. Or, yes, he's ducking. Or, yes, that was a great win. Or he just doesn't want him, but he can fight him. And that's what it is. It's cool that you'll fight him. But I'm going to take note, you don't want him. That's all. ShowBizz the dope. Don't make these guys just giants over you. No one's above criticism. I'm out.